What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Food Daze, and you see what's in my hand. It's another episode of Is It Worth It or Is It a Food Daze? And today we're gonna do shake and bake. I grew up eating this stuff. I love it. And I figured, well, all it is breadcrumbs and seasoning, and you shake it and you bake it. But then I got thinking, what's really in it? So we're gonna read this. Enriched wheat flour, niacin, reduced iron, turmeric mannorite, vitamin B1. So basically that's gonna be your breadcrumbs. Fulvic acid, which is a preservative. Salt. Canola oil, so it's dried canola oil. Okay, sugar. Why is there sugar in this? Probably for caramelization. Contains less than 2% of paprika. Well, there's paprika. Onion, dried onion, so there's onion powder. Spices. What spice? Is it just a spice? What spice? So I figured something maybe like celery salt, a little bit of chili powder, some oregano, and some garlic. Caramel color. What is that? I have no idea what that is, so I'm not adding it. And high fructose corn syrup and yeast. Why is there yeast in this? And why is there high fructose corn syrup? It's just a breading. So we're gonna test it out. We're gonna make half with shake and bake, and then we're gonna make half with my shake and bake. And we're gonna see which one is better and if we got caught in a food daze or not. So let's hop to it. So when you get one of these, you get a package and a baggie. And then it's pretty easy. You cook it at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. That's bone in, boneless. And make sure the temperature is 145 to 165. I'll give them that. At least they teach you like what to do. But theirs is pretty easy. So you just open up the package. Blasey, open up the baggie. Now granted, my mother would buy this stuff, and it's great for families that are in a quick pinch and just need to feed their family. Throw some meat on a rack or a baking sheet, throw it in the oven, call it a day. No fuss, no muss, no waste, no mess. And you just literally shake it, kind of give it a little pat, make sure them breadcrumbs are in there, and then boom. Lo and behold, shake off any excess. And there's your breaded pork. You can do this. They have one for poultry, and I don't know if there's one for beef. So again, shake it up, pat the bad boy out. Now you can definitely smell something in there, but I don't know what it is. So take it out, boom. So there we go. There's our three. Unfortunately, because of the video, I'm wasting. But typically, if it was just me making this at home, I'd just use the whole pack, call it a day. Be right back, gotta wash my hands. All right, now for our recipe. I'm gonna add Panko, probably about a little bit more. Probably about half a cup. Gonna add salt, probably about a tablespoon, maybe a teaspoon. I'm eyeballing it. I'll figure out an exact recipe. Same thing with pepper. About a teaspoon, actually. I don't want to oversaturate it. Same thing with paprika. Take something off. This will probably do a tablespoon if you want the color. Onion powder, about a tablespoon because we want that spread. Garlic powder, same thing, about a tablespoon. I'm only adding a touch of chili powder, just a little bit for flavoring, not too much, less than a teaspoon. That's where you come in with a pinch. oregano, just because it's a good all-around flavor. So probably about a pinch of that. Just kind of spread around there. And my favorite, celery salt. And we're gonna add just a pinch of that just for extra flavoring. And we're just gonna mix all this up. Make sure we get it all around this breading. I don't know. That's pretty similar. I mean, there's a lot more red and crushed up more fine, but that's not that far off. And we know what's in this. We don't know what's in this, so in the garbage it goes. Let's bread our pork now. Same thing, shake it up, press in our breadcrumbs, get our seasonings on there. Now there's our spiced and breaded one. And we're gonna continue the process. All right. Now if you want more of the breadcrumbing on there to give it more of a texture, just sprinkle a little bit on. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. There we go. So we're gonna pop this in the oven for about 20 minutes and we'll be right back with the finished product. Our pork chops are done. Here is your shake and bake, and here is our shake and bake. Definitely have more of a crispier texture on this. This is still wet, and I don't know why that's wet. It is here too. But let's get some pictures and see how they taste. Well, moment of truth. Whose is better? Shake and bake or mine? So let's take a bite of each. There you go. Texture hot as hell. Probably gonna burn the shit out of my mouth like an idiot. I mean, it's shake and bake. It's nothing special. It tastes good. I mean, it's whatever. Now for mine. Let's turn this around. There you go. There's a good look at mine. Steaming hot. Again, probably hot as shit. Oh yeah, it just has more depth of flavor. Oh yeah. Is it worth it? Sure. Is it worth it, or is it a food days? It's a food days. Using seasonings, you know, is way better than using just whatever they put on boxes. So anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. As always, recipe is going to be in the description below. And remember, don't get caught in a food days. See ya.